This is Quadrant Literature Lecture 53. The article I posted below describes how Scooby-Doo is a quaternity. Shaggy and his dog Scooby are the transcendent fourth aspect of the group. Shaggy and Scooby together always get lost and stray from the other three. Fred Jones, Daphne Blake, Velma, Dinkley, and Norville, Shaggy, Rogers, and Scooby. The 3+1. The Flintstones follows four main characters. Fred Flintstone, Barney Rubble, Wilma Slag Hoople, and Betty McBricker. Here's the four characters. The silent film era has what is known as the big four actors. Again, the four are kind of a 3+1 because some people think there should only be the big three. The fourth is always different. Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, Harold Lloyd, Larry Langdon. There are four essential characters in Desperate Housewives: Susan Mayer, Lynette Scavo, Brie Von de Camp, Gabriel Solis. The X motif in the original Scarface is used to foreshadow if somebody is going to die. Tony has an X scar in the movie. The Graduate is a classic movie. My sociology class at UCSD watched The Graduate and had to write a paper on it. In the movie, Dustin Hoffman makes a cruciform pose. He is banging on the glass to stop his girlfriend from marrying during her wedding. He then proceeds to fight off the wedding guests with an actual cross. Here's a cross. That's a quadrant. In the movie The Last Temptation of the Christ, Jesus is on the cross and a guardian angel rescues Jesus from the cross. The cross is a quadrant. She tells Jesus that he does not have to die on the cross and she encourages him to live a happy domestic life. Jesus comes off the cross and he lives a contented life with the family. Towards the end of his life during the Jewish rebellion against Rome, Jesus calls his disciples to discourse with them. Judas tells Jesus that the angel who told him to come off the cross was in fact Satan. Jesus then crawls back to the cross and begs God to let him be God's son. Jesus then snaps back to the cross, having overcome the last temptation of escaping his death on the cross. The cross is the quadrant. So I would make The Last Temptation the fourth. I watched the movie Amadeus with my grandpa when I visited him in Kauai when I was in the 9th grade. In the movie, Salieri is angry at God because God made Mozart a great musician and not himself. Salieri sees Mozart as an impetuous rascal. In an act of vengeance against God, Salieri throws a crucifix into a fire and plots to destroy Mozart. Spider-Man here is shown crucified.